Hey everyone, hello from Tokyo. This is Gael, your well-being coach, presenting the Wednesday Wellness Tips. How many times have you asked yourself, what do I really want? Not what others expect from you, not what looks good on paper, but what you deep down truly desire. It sounds simple, but for most of us it isn't. We live in a world full of noise, opinions, goals, and endless comparison. So today, let's slow things down and explore how to reconnect with yourself and finally understand what you really want in life. Why is it so hard to know what we want? We grow up learning to chase things, grades, jobs, approval. By the time we're adults, most of our desires are shaped by what we think we should want. The problem? We confuse external success and inner fulfillment. We follow other people's definitions of the good life without realizing that maybe our heart isn't asking for the same things. We say we want money, but maybe we really want freedom. We say we want success, but maybe we really want peace. We say we want love, but maybe we really want to feel seen. Knowing what you truly want begins when you start asking the right questions. Not what should I do, but what feels right to me. The first step is simple. Not easy, but simple. Get quiet. Because clarity doesn't come from overthinking, it comes from listening. We can't hear ourselves when we are constantly surrounded by input. Social media, news, opinions, they all drown out the voice of intuition that's whispering underneath. So take time to disconnect. Go for a walk without your phone. Sit in silence. Write down your thoughts without judgment. When the outside world gets quieter, your inner world starts to speak. And that's when you begin to notice what truly pulls you, not from fear, but from curiosity. Second step, follow your emotional compass. Your emotions are your inner GPS. They are not random. They are signals guiding you towards what matters. Notice what gives you energy, what makes time disappear. When you feel alive, light, engaged, that's a sign you are aligned with something true. When you feel drained, bored, or tight, it's your intuition telling you this isn't it. Instead of asking, what do I want in 5 years? Try asking, what makes me feel alive right now? Because what you want long term is often hidden inside the moments that make you feel fully present. Step 3. Distinguish between wanting and wanting to be seen wanting. Here's the hard truth. Sometimes we don't actually want the thing, we want the feeling that comes from being seen, having it. We want the admiration, the validation, the recognition, and that's okay, we are human. But those are borrowed desires. They don't last. To test it, ask yourself, if no one ever saw me achieve this, would I still want it? If the answer is yes, that's a real desire. If the answer is no, it might be time to let go of that goal and make room for something more honest. Step 4. Remember what you loved as a child. When we are young, we act from pure instinct. We draw, we explore, we dream, without asking for permission or validation. Then as we grow, we start editing ourselves to fit in, to be practical, to be realistic. But your childhood interests were not random, they were clues. Ask yourself, what did I love before I started worrying about being good at it? What activities made me lose track of time? Because often the person you were as a child still knows what you truly want. You just need to let them speak again. And finally, step 5, clarity through action. You can't think your way into knowing what you want. You have to try things. Clarity comes from movement, not from overanalysis. Test your interests. Take small steps. Volunteer, create, explore, experiment. You will know you are on the right track, not because it's easy, but because it feels meaningful. It challenges you, but in a way that feels worth it. You don't have all the answers, and that's okay, because clarity is something you build, not something you find. So how do you know what you really want? You listen, you feel, you test, you trust. You learn to tell the difference between the noise of the world and the whisper of your own truth. And little by little, through silence, curiosity, and courage, you will find your way back to yourself. And when you do, what you want will no longer be a mystery. It will feel like coming home. If this video helped you reconnect with yourself, take a moment to share it and subscribe for more reflections on self-awareness, peace, and personal growth. I'll see you next week, and in the meantime, remember to be your favorite self. Bye.